Greetings, folks. This is DC Investing. I've reached financial independence, and I talk about topics that help others on their pathway to financial independence. And I was an engineer in my career. I've always liked machines and electronics and those sorts of things. I had an interest in it, and they have kind of a joke in as an engineer of what differentiates an engineer from the rest of the population. And there was a Dilbert comic. Dilbert was a well-known uh, comic strip that poked fun at the engineering realm, and over time more and more people kind of likened to that, and sometimes it had a lot to do with the engineering area, but also just general office work in general. But Dilbert really um, honed it in when he identified that thing that engineers have is called the NACK. And there was this little comic strip that the doctor was evaluating some kid. He was taking things apart and putting things back together. He really didn't like to talk to people, didn't want to play with the other kids, but he really liked taking things apart, putting things back together again. And the doctor came to these really worried parents, and he says, no, your son's going to be perfectly fine, but unfortunately he has what we know as the NACK, which is that little thing that pushes people into engineering when they otherwise might not be. And so one of the things that I wondered about is, do the kids these days have the same push to develop the knack? I know there's some people that naturally get this, but I think you can also develop it. And I'm watching my own kids and then nieces and nephews, and I think part of me is really worried that the next generation in life here is losing interest in the world around them, and like the excuse me, the knack is something that can be used for a lot more than building an engineering kind of thing. I know that I used to have an interest in cars, and I took an auto mechanics class early in school. I think actually I took a summer course because I wanted to learn some and didn't have time in my normal schooling. But I remember going to wood shop and learning about how table saws and band saws worked. I took a metal shop class where we learned drafting and learned how to do spot welding and bending sheet metal, and all those things were really valuable to me in my life because it kind of taught me how to use tools. I learned that it's possible to fix your own cars, and over time, I learned about alternators and starter motors and how to switch out brake pads and how to change the oil in your car, and all of those make some financial differences to you in your life, because if you can do work yourself, then you don't have to hire someone else to do it for you. And I kind of look at my own son, and I've tried to teach him how things work, but he really has no interest in learning it. I've tried to teach my daughter how things work, and she doesn't really have a lot of interest either. I do have one nephew who's interested in welding, and he's trying to take some classes on that. And so I would definitely equate that with having the knack. But a lot of folks these days kind of play on their phone. The technology that they learn is highly digital, and a lot of them just don't interact with the world really well. And I think that has a financial impact, um, because I always knew that if I didn't have enough money, I could spend some time and I could fix my own cars. And I did that for many years. I've replaced an alternator or two in my car. I replaced a starter motor, at least one, over the past while. Lots of dead batteries, learned how to, detect when the battery was low and how to get that fixed. Track down various electrical shorts in a car. I've done my own brake pads back when I was really poor. I don't like to do that so much anymore. I knew how to change my oil. I've crawled underneath cars several times to kind of change out the oil. That's something I don't like doing, and stopped doing that eventually. But it saves you a ton of money if you can, you know, do these things in your own life. I have fixed my washing machine, the dishwasher on a few occasions, repaired our washer and dryer myself. And it's pretty interesting when you can buy a $10 part and just swap it out because you figured out what the part was that was broken. Saves you the cost of a whole new washing machine. Did a repair on my fridge. The garage door opener in my garage died recently, and I found that it was just a little wire that had been bent too many times and it just intermittently broke. Quick solder, and everything worked again. Otherwise, I would have had to replace that. But I know there's a difference between me and a lot of folks because I kind of understand the world and how devices function, whereas a lot of people don't. And my wife's not one of those. I'm the fixer around the house. I understand things. Um, but it saved me a ton of money, like just that garage door opener. If I hadn't known how to open it up, look for the wire, used a meter to figure out why is this not working, or why is it. I love YouTube because a lot of guys have already tried to figure out a lot of stuff, and I've used that to learn a ton of things. But if you're handy, or if you have what I would say is the knack, it's really a great financial skill, because otherwise you're buying new stuff or paying huge repair bills um, when you could just do it yourself. And I've also made improvements in the house where I've installed lights where we need them, or replaced electrical outlets when they go down, or figured out how to replace washers and faucets. And I know that I'm a person that has the knack, and the world makes sense to me, and usually I'm able to fix most anything that's out there, um, within reason, of course. But I'm kind of concerned that kids these days don't have an interest in the real world anymore. I don't see a lot of folks taking on mechanic classes or even shop classes, or maybe they still do and I'm just not paying attention. Um, but in my own family, there's not a lot of the kids that are really interested in learning real world applications. And I think that's different in the next generation than it was in my Gen X generation. And I think it'll make an impact in our country, and cause some problems for us. Certainly financial problems if you don't know how to fix your own simple little things in your car. That's a problem. So I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Are your family members, do they have the knack? Are they learning real world things, or are they just dinking around on their phones and not really learning stuff? And I'd be curious to know. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you. Bye.